Beginning April 1st of next year, the U.S. government will conduct Census 2020. It is important for every individual living here in the United States to be counted. That is because data gathered in Census 2020 will determine our future. Luis Antonio is Executive Director of the Bayanihan Equity Center in San Francisco's South of Market District and co-chairs the Filipino Complete Count Committee. She says her organization is working hard to get Filipinos to participate in the upcoming census, especially amid the volatile situation of immigrants in the U.S.
The Bayanihan Equity Center is a major player in the establishment of the very first Filipino Complete Count Committee. It is a committee that was established to address the need to educate our kababayans who are fearful in participating in the upcoming census amid the anti-immigrant climate in our country. The framers of the U.S. Constitution opted to use population as a basis of distributing power rather than wealth and property or land ownership. So it is important that everybody, regardless of legal status in the United States, gets counted every 10 years.
Why is it important to be counted in Census 2020? The results will determine how more than $800 billion in federal funding will be distributed to states and communities. This money will be spent on schools, roads, hospitals, fire departments, public safety, emergency response, and many other services.
Kaya mahalaga na tayo ay nagpapabilang. Dahil yung mga serbisyo na binibigay sa atin, hindi tayo matutugunan kung hindi nila alam kung ano ang tamang bilang. Kahit na sa pinakamaliit lang na komunidad, sa ating city, dapat alam nila kung gaano karami ang residente.
The census is also about fair representation. Population data will determine the number of seats each state has in Congress. This is called apportionment. For example, the state of California has more than 39 million residents and 53 seats in Congress. Wyoming has more than 500,000 residents and 1 congressional representative.
Kung hindi ho tayo magpapabilang, hindi rin ho tayo magkakaroon ng mga kinatawan na titingin ho sa ating mga pangangailangan na magiging boses ng ating komunidad pagdating sa Kongreso.
But in past censuses, participation rate is very low among Filipinos.
The residents here in the South of Market is highly likely not to participate. And we know that there are a lot of Filipinos in our district. The low response rate is about 30%, and 30% is really a lot.
The BEC is doubling its efforts to assure Filipinos that the information gathered in the census will be kept safe and confidential.
Marami sa ating mga kababayan ang natatakot, lalo na yung mga walang papel o undocumented, kasi iniisip nila na baka yung impormasyon ay ibigay sa immigration, sa ICE, lalo na ngayon natatakot sila sa mga raid. So kailangan nilang malaman na ang magpabilang ay hindi dapat katakutan. Ang census ay pagbilang lang. In fact, labag sa batas ang ibigay ang impormasyon hinggil sa mga residente. Hindi niya pwedeng ibigay yan sa ICE, hindi pwedeng ibigay yan sa FBI o anumang ahensya.
So what are the questions that will be asked in Census 2020? Based on the ruling of the Supreme Court on June 27, 2019, there will be no questions on citizenship. Some examples of information to be gathered are the following. Gender. Census data on sex is used to ensure that government programs and policies equitably serve the needs of males and females. Age. Information on age groups is used to ensure that government programs serves the needs of children, working adults, women of childbearing age, and the elderly. Race. Data collected on race are needed by federal agencies to monitor compliance on anti-discrimination policies such as the Voting Rights Act and Civil Rights Act.
We need to be out there to let people know that their participation is important and their participation in the upcoming census is safe, secure, and protected.
To make it easier for individuals, you may respond to the census by mail, by phone, and for the first time through online means. Be counted. Remember, taking part in Census 2020 is a civic duty and one's participation in our democracy.
Tatandaan po natin na kabilang tayo sa kinabukasan, na dapat tayong magpabilang upang magkaroon tayo ng mga resources and services sa ating mga komunidad.